Hold on, Tim. Hold on, Tim. Say that again for me, brother. What's up, Brix Squad? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Robert Brix Glover. If you're new, subscribe right now. I give away jewels, life-changing information that's basically based on everything I've learned during my process of losing 150 pounds. Subscribe, man. Hit the like button in advance. Shout out to the Brix Squad. Check in down below in the comment section. Before I jump into this video, BrixFitnessInsiders.com. I'm basically trying to gather all the people who watch my videos, all the people who follow me on social media, who are the next level of serious. They're not just kind of watching, they're ready to take action. They want to be a part of a community where they get to work with me and like-minded people. We support each other, we keep each other accountable, and we help push each other towards reaching our fitness goals. So get more information at BrixFitnessInsiders.com. So today's video, I want to talk about Timbaland. So I live in Virginia. I'm from New York City, but I've lived in Virginia for most of my adult life. Timbaland is one of the first celebrities that I actually seen transform. So he was a big part of the inspiration behind my transformation. And I came across a video where he talked about it in a way that I've never heard Timbaland talk about his transformation. So I figured I'd share this with you and kind of give you my insights. So without further ado, let's jump right into it.
My name is Timbaland. I'm a music producer. Every day I come to the gym is a great day. It's like therapy. It's like getting your meditation. It's my time to commit to myself. My relationship with my body has been terrible.
I want to stop it right there because I don't know about you, but I can relate to that. And that's something that I talk about a lot on this channel is your relationship with your body, your relationship with food. So I love that he started off this interview talking about his relationship with his body.
I remember I had this ex-girlfriend. I told her, my breast can't be big as your breast. And she, she felt bad, I said, but me, it was like mentally, it just came out. Like my thoughts are so loud in my head that it just blurted out.
First and foremost, I want to salute Timbaland for his level of transparency in this interview. He spoke about some, I'm pretty sure, very intimate and possibly embarrassing things. Like he compared his titties to his girl's titties. Like these are things that I wish more people would share because that's the stuff we can all relate to.
Cause that's what I was thinking without saying it, sitting beside like.
Oh yeah, and he also mentioned how loud his mind was. This whole weight loss, fitness, transformation thing is a mental journey. So if you can be aware of that voice in your head, right? In order to change your body, you need to be aware of how your mind is contributing to what you do every day, your actions, what you eat, what you think, what you drink, how much you exercise. It's all a mental thing. So I'm glad he brought that up as well.
This got to change. Those were the terrible times. And then I just got a grip of myself and just been like, enough is enough. With my body, I always had this imagination of an action figure because I know I have the body type. I'm a
perfect example of creating a vision for your body. These are all things that I say all the time on this channel. You have to create a vision for your body. You have to know exactly what you want your body to look like. And you have to burn that vision into your subconscious. And it has to become a part of the thing that fuels you towards that particular goal, like that vision. Like when I closed my eyes, when I was fat, I seen The Rock. I don't look like The Rock right now, but this was my attempt at looking like The Rock, and I was obsessed with it, right? So creating that vision, being able to not just create the vision, but believe, because that's the power is in the belief that you can actually achieve that vision is so key.
And I always had this figure.
The vision. He always had the vision in his head.
I should be.
Of how his body should look.
And as long as I keep having this figure in my head when I wake.
As long as he has this vision in his head when he wakes up.
Wake up, I gotta go for it.
I
always wear baggy clothes because I was uncomfortable.
I'm telling y'all.
I never was secure with my weight. That's what.
Listen, if y'all don't listen to me, Listen to this legend right here, man. Listen to the legend.
You know, I praise a lot of people that are comfortable like Lizzo. I praise her. I think that's great. She teaches me to just be comfortable in your skin. The passion for fitness doesn't come overnight. Probably got started doing fitness maybe 2006.
The passion for fitness does not come overnight. Your relationship with exercise is something that you have to court. You have to develop it. And these aggressive measures, right? Taking these intense, aggressive approaches to exercise is not the way you develop a healthy relationship with exercise, in my opinion. If you're at the place now where you haven't been consistent in the past and you're setting off on a new journey, I think intensity is the enemy of consistency. So try not to do too much. Take your time. Work your way into it. Work your body into it. Work your mind into it. And take your time.
But seriously, I really say about 2017. And then like non-stop going, 2017 all the way up to now.
So he started his fitness journey in 2006. It took him over 10 years for it to stick. He's been going nonstop now since 2017. So the first 11 years was full of failure, full of stops and starts and stops and starts. And you got to understand that there's value in that period. A lot of you guys are in that period right now. You got to understand that you have to go through this before it finally clicks for you. I went through it the same way. It took me 7-8 years before it finally clicked for me.
2017 all the way up to now. I feel like when you trying to be great at something, you can't half-ass something. And I feel like before it wasn't productive for me, but until 2017, 2016, I made up my mind to really go forward with health and really give it all, because I didn't want to just lose weight. I might have a goal in mind. My goal is to just to be ripped, at least by the time I'm 50. You know what I'm saying? I want to be like,
I love that.
This is the new middle-aged look.
The new middle-aged look.
What I had to stop doing is focusing on the results and just keep going.
Hold on, Tim. Hold on, Tim. Say that again for me, brother. What'd he say?
On the results.
What'd he say?
What I had to stop doing is focusing on the results and just keep going.
Stop focusing on that scale. Stop focusing on that scale and just keep going. What'd he say?
And when I started doing that, one day I just blanked my mind out and said, stop looking at yourself, just keep going. And I stopped looking at myself. One day I turned on the mirror, put some pants on, I'm like, wow, these pants are loose.
Boom! Boom! He stopped worrying about these scale results, and then he just focused his mind on the work. And one day he woke up and he was like, boom, these pants are huge. I'm losing weight. And I'm not stressed out. I'm focusing on treating my body to exercise. I'm not doing this because I want to see the number on the scale go down. I'm doing this because I love myself. I love my body. And I'm going to do the work. I'm going to put the work in. And I'm going to take my time. Let's go, Timmy.
It didn't, I didn't praise it, but I felt good. The hard part was convincing myself to do it every day, even when I don't see results. And especially in black men, I think prostate cancer, stuff like that, all that is, we take for granted. We take liver, we take kidneys, we take all these little things, and I just kept hearing that. And so I was like, I just want to, not only the aesthetics of looking great, I want to feel great and be great inside. So
let's go. It's not just about the aesthetics. The aesthetics is important. Don't get it twisted. I love looking good, but that's not the reason why I exercise. That's not the reason why I eat healthy, nutritious foods. It's not for aesthetic reasons. It's because I want to be healthy. I want to live a very long time. I got a goal. I'm trying to hit 130, and I'm going to do it. Watch.
So this journey of health and this passion is an ongoing thing.
Ongoing
Diet
thing.
is 90% of it.
What'd he say? Hold on. I was talking over him. What'd he say?
Diet is 90% of it.
Diet is 90% of it. Diet is 90% of it. Welcome to the video. It's just Cammy Guy.
This is the easiest thing you can do, but the hardest thing at the same time. It don't cost you nothing, it just costs you your effort. The hard part is, do you have the effort? Do you have the energy? Do you have the willpower to do? So I just take that same energy that I apply to my music and apply it to my health. Fitness.
He took the same energy that he applies to his music and he applies it to his health. Now, his music is what built him. That is his life, right? So when people say when people have the excuse of, oh, I have a family, I have a job, I can't invest this time or money into my health. Listen, without your health, you don't have none of that stuff matters. None of it matters.
It didn't really, I don't know if it changed, it added to my life. It gave me more willpower, more drive to not quit on certain things outside of fitness. Because when you fit and you have will to do certain things at a certain time every morning, a person will take you serious. Somebody will always want to do business with me because he take his body serious, he take his lifestyle serious.
Now, I'm gonna speak from personal experience. When I was overweight and let's say I had a job interview, off the bat, it was like a double minority, right? I was fat and I was African American, which means I had to prove myself and I had to work 5 times as hard as someone else. But my experiences dealing with people in business when I'm fit is way different. So I'm glad he brought that up. It's so true. People take you more serious when you're serious about your health.
It's a journey. It's not something that happens overnight. It's a journey. So I'm just showing you that's the goal. Like I don't have to post every day to blah, blah, blah. This is what I'm doing. This is what I'm working out every day. So the goal never changed. And now this is what I do.
It's a journey. Shout out to the homie Tim. This interview mirrors my sentiments almost exact, right? And this is a man who's been dealing with this weight loss struggle for 15 years, 20 years, right? The wisdom that I'm pretty sure he's gained during that process from all his wins and his losses it all came out in this interview. So if you are listening close enough to what he's saying and you apply this stuff to your own journey, you could save yourself so much time and headaches and wasted energy. This is a journey. You want to focus on nutrition. You want to attack this thing from the root, which is your habits, and that takes time. So basically, in a nutshell, consistency over intensity is the key. You apply that to fitness, right, to exercise, and you apply that to nutrition as well. All right? Shout out to all my Brix Fitness insiders. Shout out to the Brix Squad. Make sure you guys like the video. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't. And as always, I'm just trying to share the wellness with y'all. So get well and get money.